in the movie it says that making money is art. I was wondering, as a director, what is your definition of art?
Um, it's a very tricky, in a way, like a lot of the things you do as an artist is trying to define or redefine art. And I always have this position that I can't call what I do art. You know what I mean? It's not something that I just decide to it is art or not one way or the other. I think that's up to other people. It's like you can be revolutionary. You can decide I'm a revolutionary. If you are revolutionary, other people would sort of decide that for you. But I do think that for me, things that I like about the art I like are the elements that challenge the powers that critique the society, critique the establishment, critique the power of the power structure in society, and present the world in a complexity that you can't do in a tweet, or you can't do in an article, or you can't do in many other forms that are valid for themselves. But I think art for me is a place where you have time and space to explore things deeply.
And there's also a line in the movie that goes like, "You have to be born with talent." And I was wondering, is that something you would agree with, or is it that, or would you actually say it's the experience and like the hard work that gets you where you want to be?
I mean, it's interesting. I mean, like I think you've had many tennis players in this country. So
Yeah.
why is it that you don't have five more Federers? It's difficult to know. I think life is not as logical as one might think.
Yeah.
It's not always that if you go to the good schools, have a best upbringing, have the money, have the resources that would help you. Um, but it's it. I believe yes, there is such a thing as a sort of an inherent quality in people,
Yeah.
but that I think can go either way. I think actually this is a good example of this story of Donald Trump. The young Donald Trump could have turned out very differently.
Yes.
If he was a builder in Switzerland, he would have been a different guy.
Exactly.
You might not have talked about him now. We might not be a significant political person. So yes, it is important who you are, but I think the system has a very, very outsized effect on you as well.